Alright guys, welcome to the first movement of the month. This month we are doing dead bugs. Each month we're going to introduce a movement or a progression or a series of movements. This is going to help work on one or two aspects of our training. This month, like I said, the dead bug. We picked the dead bug because it's going to help us develop some fundamental core strength and stability in our lower abs and pelvic area. Also, we're starting on the dead bug in the supine position. So we have a lot of contact points with the ground, so it's going to help give us some proprioceptive feedback and also just a little bit extra stability. Most of our core training is based on movement, so sit-ups, toes to bar, Russian twist. It's all movement based, but the main role of our core is to prevent movement or destabilize, specifically the spine and the pelvis. So the dead bug is going to help in that stability sense. So we're going to do a 4-week progression on this. So we're going to go over real quick 4 different dead bug movements. First, dead bug number 1. Flat on the ground, feet flat, knees up, arms out to the side. All right. So we want to get a posterior pelvic tilt. So Jess is going to raise, posterior tilt that pelvis, and hips are going to come off the ground just a little bit. All right. We want to lower the hips back down so that they're on the ground and that lower back is completely flat. All right. She's going to keep the abs engaged. You'll feel it in your lower abs. And from there, she's just going to extend one leg out and bring it back. And then the other leg. Bring it back. That foot doesn't have to touch the ground. You just want to straighten it out. Come back with it. The whole time she's keeping that lower back in contact with the ground. All right. Really keeping those lower abs engaged. All right. Dead bug number 2 is going to be very similar. Arms are going to be straight up though. All right. This time, as she straightens out her left leg, her right arm is going to extend overhead. All right. So again, lower back is just staying in contact with the ground while other parts are moving. All right. Dead bug 3. Arms will be back on the ground. This time, legs will be up. Want a 90 degree at the knee, 90 degrees at the hip. Back forward just a little bit. All right, and from here, just going to straighten one leg out and bring it back. Another leg. All right, so again, same thing. Just moving the legs while we're trying to stabilize that pelvis with the lower abs, keeping the lower back flat. And then the last one, number 4, arms up, left leg goes, right arm goes overhead. Good. And relax. So Jess, let's just go back to number 1. And want to show, want to see what it looks like when you kind of relax the core and let the lower back come up. So this is what we do. This is a fall, what we don't want. So actually, let's go arms overhead so we can see the lower back right here. So push that back into the ground. All right, so we're good there. So extend the leg and relax. Relax it. So see that now, with that leg extension, she relaxed that lower back, so you kind of saw the belly come up, arching the lower back. That's what we want to prevent, all right? Good, relax. So the last thing I want to mention is this is an unloaded movement, all right? So we want to use this to correct posture, to build some strength in the lower abdomen, lower core, stabilize the pelvis a little bit. But also, we're not going to be trying to posteriorly tilt our pelvis when we're getting into a back squat or a deadlift position. All right, weight training is weight training. Dead bugs is some posture development. So let's not try to mix the two up. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks.